It's about the community. The passion, the creativity, and the friendships that we make along the way. There's nothing so special but that. So the question is, how can we capture this?
Put as much focus on the community as possible so we can showcase every tiny little piece and corner of VR and show what every community, every roleplay group, every film, every avatar creator has to offer.
It's a great opportunity to connect with new people that you might not know much yet, and it's a big chance to grow and expand and learn from each other.
When you put a lot of minds together, you're likely to find a really good idea that works for you and your use case, your niche. And when you bring so many different people together, you're bound to come up with new ideas, ones you've never even thought of.
The creativity. It's hands down, it's got to be the creativity, whether it's, making amazing experiences like worlds or making cool avatars experiences, from the artists to the musicians. The creativity is very infinite.
It's a big opportunity for even the smallest communities. If this little community actually meets up with this big community, they can either fuse together, or the big community can help out the little community, help them advancing, and that's what PGKT can be.
I hope that individuals and communities alike can gain from Projekt Fest and other project community related projects is seeing what is possible out there. Even as a community, you could come in and, think you're just kind of isolated in a little corner, and then you realize there's even more of us that share these ideas, and then you can get knowledge and experience from people who are going through what you are, but have found alternative ways of approaching whatever challenges you might be facing.
Every community has had their moments that I'm fond of and everything, but if I had to say, I love it whenever it hits that amazing day, the launch of Projekt Fest, and seeing everyone flood in and go to their booths and start having a good time collaborating with everyone from themselves to other communities and down even to the viewers. And it's a very nice time to see everyone get together like that.
Now, the question becomes, how we build this thing? Hey, nice work up there! Keep up the work!
So with Project Community, there was a couple things that we wanted to try to do that we hadn't done before, but we had always thought about trying to do. Things like doing the SDK, having proper systems up on our website, and a lot of infrastructure and systems to build around a solid events platform that we're making so that we can have these events every year and do new things that we haven't done before. But building that foundation in the first place was the scary and super important part.
I don't want to say it was hard necessarily. I mean, don't get me wrong. Every developer that we have probably has a pile of hair stacked next to them because we're ripping our hair out because things don't want to work. But with that being said, we do it out of love and compassion for what we do.
We kind of nailed it on the first year, a little bit with the theming, a little bit with the guides. There's still obviously a few things that I still want to develop, but outside of that, this year was just kind of keep building a little bit on top of what I have created for the first year, and I do believe it nailed it.
Alrighty, time to wrap it up! Wrap it up! Fred's just about to start! Everyone to the stage! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
But the introduction of the IT department really added a lot to what we were able to do. When VRChat implemented string loading, it expanded our abilities because now we can actually introduce some data from our server into the world. you'll notice some of the booth credits or the event system. All of that is pulled real time, almost from our server. We update that just in case of, there's an instance that is now live for an event or whatever. All of that is pushed to the client. All they have to do is go into their menu, hit go to event, and they're good to go. Instead of having to have our events team go from one place to another, right in the instance, get the announcement made, do all this, and then send out the instance and hope that people, see the Discord message or see the VRChat group announcement to jump into the instance. Now everything's done for them.
Everyone to your stage position. Fest is about to start. Repeat, fest is about to start.
I want the art and the graffiti art to provoke memories. I also came up with trying to recreate some landmarks and iconic figures from different worlds. I do wanna make them provoke that kind of like a little bit of nostalgia, showcase like representation of the places that have created this scene. Next year's I obviously would love to see people sharing stories, and I would like to see obviously people wanting to say, hey, what about recreating this area as a graffiti or this map as a graffiti? That's kind of like the goal that was this year.
No matter how you look at it, some of us have been here for 2 years, while the rest of us, it's been here for 5 years building this thing, non-stop. Amount of energy, time, and effort, and personal fun moves into it. The fact that the fest is a reality, it's mind-blowing. Not to mention about the Telly Award that we've won this year. Like, what the hell? How did we get here? But overall, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of what our team has done. I'm proud of what we have accomplished here. And I don't think we're ever going to be stopping there. Cameras!
Camera set.
Lights!
At the ready.
Events! NVA!
Let's get ready!
Sweet! Let's get the show on the road!
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone inside and outside the ballpark, please welcome